So every once in a while, people think that I have some kind of visionary ability, which is really a crock. There are people who are visionary, Steve Jobs, that kind of person who's visionary. I don't consider myself one of those kind of people. Steve Jobs he's an order of magnitude or so, maybe more, beyond me. And I don't consider myself a visionary at all, but every once in a while you get called upon to make these kind of presentations, so here's my shot at it, okay? So the first thing is, what is Silicon Valley 4.0? So first of all, there was 1.0, which is based on chips. And then there was 2.0, which is based on personal computers. And then there's 3.0, which is based on the internet. I think 4.0 is going to be all about intelligence. Intelligence in every device. Intelligence through the network. It's going to be, because computing is going to be so cheap and so powerful, it will be everywhere. It won't just be the network, it'll be the light bulb, the TV, the speaker, the microphone, everything, there'll be intelligence. Everything will have an IP address. Every device, all be wireless. I mean, it's going to really be cool. It's going to really be cool. So you should plan for a world where this is true. Now, so the first thing is, Silicon Valley 4.0 will not be about fixing Silicon Valley 3.0. In other words, it's not going to say, oh, today's problem is security, so let's fix security, that'll be 4.0. It ain't going to be about that. It's not going to be about improving this Silicon Valley. It's going to be an order of magnitude. It's the next curve. So think next curve. Don't think this curve, okay? Second point, it's going to be a quantum leap in ubiquity, i.e., finally, everything will have this intelligence in it. Everything, everything. The toilet's going to have a chip in it, okay? And the toilet is going to send your doctor an email that says, you've got prostate cancer, okay? So think of that, okay? Quantum leap in ubiquity. Third thing is, bandwidth will be infinite and free. This doesn't say a lot of good things for ISP models, but I basically think that it's going to approach pretty much infinite bandwidth, pretty much free. Now, free may be $40 a month or $20 a month. I mean, it might not literally be free, but effectively it's free. So bandwidth is not going to be the problem. Fourth characteristic is the whole world will be wireless. There is no reason to lay wire anymore. All right. Ultra-wideband will be a reality. No more wire, no more problems. I live in Atherton, which is a backward part of Northern California. And I live 18,001 foot away from the central office of SBC Pac-Bell, so I can't get DSL. I don't understand. I live in Atherton, California, and I cannot get DSL. And my neighbors cannot get AT&T cable because AT&T doesn't want to open up any new customers. So you live in Atherton, you cannot get a fast connection today, which is truly amazing. There are people in the middle of Africa who have faster connections than we do. It is truly amazing. I just don't understand it. I am oppressed. The fifth point is that everything will always be on. You're not going to boot stuff up anymore. Booting stuff up is tired. It's not wired. It's tired. Okay? Always on. Sixth thing is you'll always be connected. You're not going to have sessions. You'll always be connected. Seventh thing is, as I said, every device will have an IP address. Everything will be addressable. There will be Coke machines with an IP address. That Coke machine will be tied to an intelligent database. That intelligent database will say, I'm on the 18th hole of a golf course. It is 101 degrees today. Guess what? Cokes are now $5. And we'll charge it to your cell phone. Okay? Eighth thing is the network, the intelligence will be self-healing. This is something you guys should work on, to make a self-healing computer and a self-healing network. Because, man, it is too hard right now to heal this stuff. This is a big idea. I hope one of you pulls it off. I hope we invest in you before you pull it off, too. The ninth thing is that I don't think you can go with existing storage and search architecture. Because when we have all these devices, when there are 25-cent chips in every package of cereal, when there's all that data flowing, it's going to take a whole new way to look at searching and indexing. And this is a logical place for that to be invented, too. And the 10th thing is the network is going to contain all the knowledge. It's not going to be on a hard disk. If I lose this computer, I am really hosed. It's got everything. It's got my life on this computer. Shouldn't be like that, you know. When you lose your cell phone, well, maybe you lose your phone numbers in there. But generally, I lose a cell phone every 3 months. And I have a site license with the AT&T store. Basically, it shouldn't be that all the intelligence is in your device. It should be in the network and accessible. So that's kind of 10 ways to look at Silicon Valley 4.0. And if you look at that, then you should build your companies to that. Assume wireless, assume infinite.